Hi guys, good day. It's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class, it's all about the relationship between angle pairs. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Now this is already part 2 of our video class. The part 1 of our video, we actually discussed the adjacent angles and the vertical angles. So feel free to see the link on the description down below. Now this time class, we'll be focusing on complementary angles, supplementary angles, and the linear pair. Especially class for the supplementary angles and the linear pair, there are so many students confused what would be the difference between the supplementary angles and the linear pair. We will explain that today. So let's focus first on the complementary angles. Now what do you mean by complementary angles? Complementary angles, two angles are up to 90 degrees. So if the two angles are up to 90 degrees, therefore we can say that the two angles are complementary angles. So let's have example number 1. We have given angle A, BC, 70 degrees. And we're told to find this angle right here, CBD. So we're told to find this angle. Now we know that the angle B is 90 degrees angle. We have 90 degrees angle for angle B. So once again, angle, we have given angle. Let me just write down the given A, BC, angle A, BC is equals to 70 degrees. And we're told to find the angle B, angle CBD. Angle CBD. You can actually read this one as DBC. That's okay. So let's just read this one CBD. Once again, we have a right angle for B. Therefore, the total angle, it should be 90 degrees because this is 90 degrees angle. Now, what would be the number here so that if we add this up, it would be 90 degrees. So you can do the mental calculation, right? Of course, this will be 20 degrees because 20 plus 70, that would be 90 degrees. Therefore, angle CBD, that's 20 degrees. So you can do the mental calculation if you have given example like this. Or you can do it this way. You subtract 70 from 90. So 90 degrees minus 70 degrees. Of course, that would be 20 degrees, right? So therefore, this angle right here is 20 degrees. So this is 20 degrees. Angle CBD. Because if you add this up, 70 plus 20, that's 90 degrees. Alright, so CBD, that's 20 degrees. So we can write the equation. We can say that angle ABC plus, once again, two angles are up to 90 degrees. Angle ABC plus angle CBD, angle CBD is equal to 90 degrees. So ABC, that's 70 degrees plus CBD, that's 20 degrees. Is equal to 90 degrees. So 70 plus 20, that's 90 degrees equals 90 degrees. Alright, so therefore our answer is correct that the two angles are complementary because if we add the two angles, we get 90 degrees angle. So that's the answer for number 1 class. Angle CBD is 20 degrees. Now let's have this one class. Number 2, you're told to find this angle right here. So what would be that angle? Alright, so could you do the mental calculation? What would be that angle, class? Is it 42? Yep, that's correct. That would be 42 degrees because 42 plus 48, that would be 90 degrees. But if you're confused, you can just simply subtract this 48 from 90. So that would be 90 degrees minus 48. So 90 degrees minus 48 degrees. So borrow 1, this becomes 8. This 0 becomes 10. So 10 minus 8 is 2. 8 minus 4 is 4. That would be 42 degrees. So therefore, this angle right here is 42 degrees. Alright, and then we can write the equation. We can say that angle TSB plus angle RSB. So RSB is equal to 90 degrees. So angle TSB, that's 48 degrees, plus angle RSB, that's 42 degrees, is equal to 90 degrees. So 48 plus 42, so we can double check that one. Let's check if this is really 90. 48 plus 42, 2 plus 8, that's 10, carry 1, 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 4 is 9. 90 degrees. So 90 degrees equals 90 degrees. Check. Therefore, the two angles are complementary because if we add the two angles, we get 90 degrees angle. Alright, so that's example number 2. Easy, right, for complementary angles? Just remember that one class. Complementary angles, if you add the two angles, you get 90 degrees angle. Now, how about example number 3 class? Are these two angles complementary angles? The two angles class are not close to each other. It's apart from each other. So the two angles are not close to each other class. Are the two angles complementary angles? Alright, so let's check. Now, if we add the two angles class, if the sum is 90 degrees, therefore class, the two angles are complementary angles even if the angles are not close to each other. So once again, example number 3 is very different for example number 2, right? Because in example number 2, the two angles are close to each other. This time, the two angles are apart. It's not close to each other. But if we add the two angles, if they add up to 90 degrees, therefore class, the two angles are complementary angles. So that's the thing there class. Alright, so let's add the two angles. So angle ABC, that's 27 degrees. So angle ABC plus angle RST is equal to 90 degrees. So angle ABC, 27 degrees plus angle RST, that would be 63 degrees equals 90 degrees. So let's check class, if we add this up, if we get 90 degrees, if we get 90 degrees class, therefore the two angles are complementary angles, even if the two angles class are apart from each other. Even if they are not close to each other class, if the two angles add up to 90 degrees, therefore the two angles are complementary angles. So 27 plus 63, 7 plus 3, that's 10, 0 carry 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 6 is 9, 90 degrees. So therefore, this is 90 degrees equals 90 degrees. Alright, so therefore, the two angles are complementary angles. Angle ABC and angle RST are complementary angles. Alright, so I hope you got that one class for complementary angles. So let's proceed now for the supplementary angles. Now let's talk about supplementary angles. What are those supplementary angles? Supplementary angles, two angles add up to 180 degrees. So if you add the two angles, if the sum is 180 degrees, therefore the two angles are supplementary angles. So example number 1 class, we're told to find the value of x. That would be angle BDC. Now you think of a number class, you think of a degrees, that when you add it to 120, you get 180 degrees. Of course, you can do the mental calculation, right? Your answer will be 60 degrees. Why is that, sir? Because 60 degrees plus 120 degrees, that would be 180 degrees. Therefore, the value of x, that would be 60 degrees. Or you can just simply subtract this 120 from 180. So 180 degrees minus 120 degrees, of course, that would be 60, right? So bring down 0, 8 minus 2, that's 60. That would be 60 degrees. So therefore, the value of x, or angle BDC, that's 60 degrees. So we can write this equation, angle BDA, you can actually read this one ADB, that's okay, or BDA, plus angle BDC is equal to 180 degrees. So BDA, that's 120 degrees, plus angle BDC, that's 60 degrees, equals 180 degrees. So 120 plus 60, that would be 180, equals 180 degrees. Now, if the two angles add up to 180 degrees, therefore the two angles are supplementary angles. So once again, angle BDC and angle BDA are supplementary angles because if the two angles add up to 180 degrees, we call that one supplementary angles. Now, always remember this one class. If you have a straight line, once again, always remember this one. If you have a straight line, you can form a straight angle. Now, a straight angle class, it's always 180 degrees. Okay, once again, a straight angle, it's always 180 degrees. So we have a straight line right here. We have a straight line AC. So therefore, we can form a straight angle. And a straight angle, it's always 180 degrees. So 120 degrees plus 60 degrees, of course, that's 180 degrees. And the two angles are supplementary angles. Alright, so let's have example number 2. So what would be this angle right here? RVS. So we can write equation, angle RVS plus angle TVS. Angle TVS is equal to 180 degrees. So can we do the mental calculation? What would be the value of x? That if we add it to 55 degrees, we get 180 degrees. Let's just simply subtract 55 from 180 degrees. So 180 degrees minus 55 degrees. So 0 minus 5 cannot be. Borrow 1. This becomes 7. This becomes 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. Copy 1. 125 degrees. So therefore, the value of x, that would be 125 degrees. So RVS, that's 125 degrees, plus TVS, that's 55 degrees, equals 180 degrees. So the two angles, if you add this up, you get 180 degrees. So therefore, 180 degrees equals 180 degrees. So therefore, these two angles are supplementary angles. So angle RVS plus angle TVS is equals to 180 degrees. Therefore, the two angles are supplementary angles. Alright, so I hope you get that one, class, for supplementary angles. If the two angles add up to 180 degrees, therefore the two angles are supplementary angles. Now let's have example number 3. Now what's the difference between example number 2 and example number 3? Can we call these two angles supplementary angles even if the two angles are apart from each other? So example number 1 and 2, class, the two angles are close to each other. Same with number 1. Okay, they're close to each other. Now, how about example number 3, class? Can we call these two angles supplementary angles even if the two angles are apart from each other? Yep, that's correct. If they add up to 180 degrees. So even if the two angles are apart from each other, if you add the two angles, if the sum is 180 degrees, we can always call the two angles supplementary angles, class. Always remember that one, class. Even if the two angles are apart from each other, if they add up to 180 degrees, the two angles are supplementary angles. Alright, so let's add this up. Let's check. So angle, so we can write equation angle ABC plus angle RST is equal to 180 degrees. So angle ABC, that's 60 degrees, plus angle RST, that's 120 degrees, equals 180 degrees. So 60 plus 120, is it 180, class? 60 plus 120, yup. 60 plus 120, that's 180 degrees. So 180 degrees equals 180 degrees. So therefore, the two angles are supplementary angles because if we add the two angles, we get 180 degrees. Therefore, angle ABC and angle RST are supplementary angles. Alright, so that's it, class, for supplementary angles. So always remember that one. If you add the two angles, if the sum is 180 degrees, we call that one supplementary angles. Alright, so let's proceed now to the linear pair. Last one. Let's talk about linear pair. What are those linear pair? Linear pair are two adjacent angles that add up to 180 degrees. Now, we know that what are those adjacent angles, right? We already explained that on the first part of our video, and I will just put the link on the description down below. But once again, class, do not be worried. We will explain that once again for adjacent angles. Now, we call this one adjacent angles if they share common vertex and they share common side. Once again, this angle right here, angle ADB, this angle right here, and this angle BDC, okay, this angle right here, they share common vertex, that is vertex D, and they share common side, that is side DB or ray DB. So once they share common vertex and they share common side, we call these two angles adjacent angles. Now, if the two angles add up to 180 degrees, therefore we can call this one linear pair. So once again, what would be the value of x? That if we add this value of x to 100 degrees, we get 180 degrees. Of course, that would be 80 degrees, right? Because 80 degrees plus 100 degrees, that would be 180 degrees. And we all know that we have a straight line. Once again, we have straight line AC. Always remember this one, class. If you have a straight line, so this is A, this is C. If you have a straight line AC, we can always form a straight angle. And a straight angle, it's always 180 degrees. So therefore, this should be 80 degrees because 80 plus 100, that would be 180 degrees. So therefore, we can call this one linear pair. Okay, angle ABC. Okay, let me just write this one. We can say that angle A DB, angle A DB, and angle B DC, angle B DC are what we call linear pair. We can call this one linear pair because we have two adjacent angles and they add up to 180 degrees and their sum is 180 degrees. Alright, so I hope you get that one, class, for linear pair. So example number 2, class. What would be the value of x that if we add this angle to 63 degrees, we get 180 degrees? So can we do the mental math for this one? No, we cannot do the mental calculation. It's quite hard. So let's subtract 63 from 180 degrees. So 180 degrees minus 63 degrees. So 0 minus 3 cannot be. Borrow 1. This becomes 7. This becomes 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. 7 minus 6 is 1. Bring down 1. 117 degrees. So therefore, this x value is 117 degrees. So if we add 117 degrees plus 63 degrees, we get 180 degrees. Now question, are these two angles adjacent angles? Yup, they are adjacent angles because they share common vertex, that is R. Point R is their vertex. And they share common side, that is side RE. Okay, or ray RE, that would be their side. They share common side. Share common vertex, point R, and they share common side, that is ray RE. So therefore, these two angles are adjacent angles, and they add up to 180 degrees. Therefore, this is what we call linear pair. The two angles are what we call the linear pair. So we can say that angle DRE, and angle ERF, are linear pairs. Okay, or we can call linear pair. Alright, now the last question, class, that we need to answer. What would be the difference between supplementary angles and the linear pair? There are so many students, class, confused with that one. What would be the difference between the supplementary angles and the linear pair? So we will explain that today. Let me give you another illustration, class, for you to really understand what would be the difference between the linear pair and the supplementary angles. Alright, so let me give you another illustration, class. So let's have two illustration, class. So what if I have another angle for this one? So let me just draw another angle. So let's have angle A, BC. Alright, so angle ABC, that's 60 degrees. And let's draw another angle, that is angle DEB. So this is DEB. Okay. DEF, let's have DEF. This is 120 degrees. Now, question, class. Can we call these two angles, for number 2, class, can we call these angles supplementary angles? Yep, we can call this one supplementary angles. Question, why is that, sir? Because if we add two angles, okay, angle ABC plus angle DEF, okay, angle ABC plus angle DEF, do we get 180 degrees? ABC is 60 plus 120, do we get 180 degrees? Yep, we get 180 degrees. Therefore, the two angles are supplementary angles. Now, next question. Can we call this one linear pair? Can we call this one linear pair, for example, number 2? Nope, we cannot call this one linear pair. Question, why is that, sir? Because a linear pair are two adjacent angles. It should be adjacent angles that if you add the two angles, it should be 180 degrees. For example, number 1, class. Can we call this one supplementary angles? Yup, we can call this one supplementary angles, right? Because if we add the two angles, 80 plus 100, we get 180 degrees. Therefore, angle ADB and angle BDC are supplementary angles. Because if we add the two angles, we get 180 degrees. Now, next question. Can we call this one linear pair? Yep, we can also call this one linear pair because we have two adjacent angles, and then if we add the two angles, we get 180 degrees. So for number 1 class, we can call this one linear pair, we can call this one supplementary angles. But for number 2, it's only supplementary angles. We cannot call this one linear pair because these two angles are not adjacent angles. So therefore, the difference class, let me just write the difference. Alright, so we can say, okay, let me just erase. I hope you get this one class for number 2. I'll be erasing this one so that we can write the difference. So we can say that linear pair and supplementary angles, I will just put SA, supplementary angles, they both add up to 180 degrees. Okay, both add up to 180 degrees. Now for the linear pair, it must have two adjacent angles. Once again, it must have two adjacent angles that if you add the two angles, you get 180 degrees. Always remember that one class, for the linear pair, two angles must be adjacent angles. Now for the supplementary angles, you don't need to have two adjacent angles. We already explained that on the second part or second example. We have two angles that's far away from each other. It's not adjacent angles, but we call that one supplementary angles. Once again, for the supplementary angle, it's not necessary to have two adjacent angles. At least we have two angles that add up to 180 degrees. Okay? Once again, for supplementary angles, two angles add up to 180 degrees. It could be adjacent angles, it could be not. At least the two angles add up to 180 degrees. So two angles add up to 180 degrees. So I hope you get that one class for the difference. For the linear pair, it must be two adjacent angles that add up to 180 degrees. For the supplementary angles, you can have two adjacent angles that add up to 180 degrees or not. At least two angles should add up to 180 degrees. We can call that one supplementary angles. So I hope it's clear for your class with regards to the difference between the linear pair and the supplementary angle. So I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. You have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.